I want to read from Psalms 25, a prayer for guidance and protection. Each verse speaks for itself. Each verse is a sermon in its own right. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph over me. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me thy paths, O Lord, teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth, and teach me, for thou art the God of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord, therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenants and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Lord, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Mine eyes are ever towards the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. Turn thee unto me, and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. O bring thou me out of my distresses. Look upon my affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider my enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. O keep my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put trust in thee. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on thee. Redeem Israel, O God, out of all his troubles. A Psalm of David for guidance and protection. I find it interesting that throughout the Psalms, this isn't a one-time event with David. This is all daily event. And so it is in our lives. This should be a daily event. David continually brings his heart's desires to the Lord, the things that upset him, the enemies that hate him, but he hands them over to God. He allows God to deal with it. And so no matter where we find ourselves, in the good, in the bad, in the uncertain, in the unknowing, we need to hand it over to God. Yes, troubles are here. Troubles will always be in life. There's mountains and there's valleys, but we need to rely totally on God and his word. David went through it. Many others in scriptures went through it. In our family devotions, we've been reading about Gideon. Yes, we remember Gideon's great victory over the Midianites, but we forget also that his family was a mess. And even though Gideon had high points in his life, he had many bitter experiences in his life also. He had to keep his eyes fixed on God, and we need to keep our eyes fixed on God in all circumstances, no matter if they be personal, if they be our family, if they be our church, if they be our immediate community, our business, or who we work for, or whether it be our nation at large. We need to be praying for those in authority. We need to be praying for God's guidance. We need to be praying for those especially who name the name of Christ, that God might give them the strength and the courage to make the right decisions. But most of all, we need to be praying to God and being close to God and be turning everything. 1 Peter 5:7, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you.